Guys, what's up? Today I'm filming my 8th update, I believe. I just checked and I already forgot. It's my 8th update to my finished 20 in 2020 Project Pan. I totally skipped last month. I filmed update 7 on October 3rd and it is now November 30th. So it's been a while. I haven't worn much makeup, so I didn't really feel like making this update because I thought it would be like, it's not very exciting. There's not much change. At the end of the last update, I talked about how I really did think I was going to finish 20 in 2020, but now it's not looking like it's going to happen. So, like I said, I filmed the last update on October 3rd. Today is November 30th, and it's going to be my last update before the finale. Hopefully I can post this quick. In addition to not wearing makeup, I also had internet issues. I had issues with my camera not wanting to export a video. I had issues with my laptop, just a lot of things put together. But I'm just going to go over this quickly because there's not much progress. And I'm not going to go in any order this time. Oh man, I don't have the original package. This is a foundation that I'm working on. It's a tinted moisturizer from NP Set Cosmetics or something. I got it at Target. It's not the right shade for me, so I put it into this package and I mixed it with a white to kind of get it. It's still a little bit too dark, but you can see I've been using it. I have a viewfinder right now. It might not be as clear as it normally is. Ooh, excuse my nails. They look gross. So if I'm looking down, that's the issue that I'm gonna have to get used to looking up at the camera, not at the screen. But I'm working on that, not gonna finish it. This thing is still full and I still have a whole bunch left in the package. My vanity is over there now. It used to be right here on this desk, but now it's back there. Right there. Okay, so there's that. I have my concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade Fairlight Neutral. It's the only concealer I have in my collection, so I'm not in a rush to finish it. Not sure if I like it. I have a love-hate relationship with it. Sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't. Underneath my eye, I have dark circles and I also have like wrinkles and very dry skin there. So I feel like sometimes this could look really cakey and sometimes it looks really beautiful. I don't know what the difference is, but yeah, I'm not gonna finish that in the next month or two. Let's see, let's just go what's in front of me. I have a highlighter. This is from ColourPop. It's a Super Shock highlighter from the Disney Villains collection in You Idiots, You Fools, You Imbeciles. It's the Cruella de Vil one. This is what it looks like. It is cracked, and you can't actually see the pan, so sorry, the packaging is really holographic. You can see the pan. My goal was to hit pan, but you can see pan from the beginning. I've used this so much this year, and it looks hardly touched. It's really depressing because I have 4 more of these highlighters. Ugh. There's that. Not gonna finish that. I have my blush. This is a Max Factor blush. I was really hoping to finish this year. I was using it a lot as an eyeshadow. This is what it looks like now, because you can see it's a lot different. Packaging marks have kind of rubbed off, but there was an inner circle. The inner circle was from the start of last year, and the outer circle, which has rubbed off, was the start of this year. So you can see I've done work on both the sides. And then in it, this past month, I've really been working on one side, and there is a dip on that one side. Gosh, this is hard to open. But I really wanted to finish this because they don't even sell Max Factor in the US anymore. There's a dip on this side. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see it. But that is where I've been focusing my brush. My go-to look this past month has involved this in the crease. So I've been working on that. I really was hoping to finish this year, but nope. That would have been the first blush I would ever finish. Here, we'll start. I have this Tarte Amazonian clay finishing powder. I have a line. I drew a line. It's also fading. Gosh, this is really hard. My first time with a viewfinder, and I can tell this is already going horribly because I catch myself not looking at the camera. But it's pretty much in the same place, even though I use it every day. Don't like loose finishing powder, but I am working on it. Let's do lips before eyeshadows. I have this Urban Decay Vice palette. I have been working on the shade 714. Gosh, this packaging. I've been working on this red shade because it falls out of the pan. It's a lipstick. I don't know if I said that, but it already had a dip in it. I've just been working on expanding that dip. Ooh, very, very holographic. I didn't wear it this month. So that's not gonna be finished. I was really hoping to finish that, but I have Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Dusty Rose. Didn't wear it this month. Lipsticks are so sad for me because I really want to wear them, but because of face masks, it doesn't make sense to wear them. I have this Revlon Color Stay lipstick in the shade Muse. It's very hot pink, excuse me. That is what it looks like. Didn't wear it this month. So there's that. I have the NYX matte lipstick in the shade Merlot. I am wearing this today. So I wore it a total of 1 time this month. Oh, my nails look so gross. So yeah, 1 time. But the rest of the time that I did wear lipstick, which was really rare on like a day off when I'm not feeling lazy, is this Bite Beauty lipstick in the shade Chai, Amuse Bouche lipstick in the shade Chai. This was a Sephora birthday gift from 2018, I believe. Yes, 18. It had very little. Like this part right here is plastic, and so my goal, because this is one of the newer lipsticks that I have, I was gonna dig into it, which you can see I have now. I finished what was left above the plastic, and then I started digging into it. I thought about wearing it today, but I didn't. My lipstick brush is dirty, and I didn't feel like washing it. So, yeah, I didn't wear it. But that's also, I don't think it's going to be finished. Unless I wear lipstick every single day when I come back from work, which also just seems kind of wasteful. It's also wasteful just for it to sit there. I don't know. So that's everything for, oh no, that's not everything. I have an eyeliner. I have my Too Faced Perfect Eyes Waterproof Eyeliner. I think I wore this twice. So I'm not gonna check the lines. Eyeliner is a problem area, even though I have a whole bunch. Okay, now on to eyeshadows. I have the Satin Wheat eyeshadow from Nature's Element. It's a single. I had a pan in it, and I had side pan in it a few months ago, and this is where I am now. I have expanded that side pan quite a bit. Made really good progress on this. I wear this pretty much every time I do eyeshadow in the brow bone and in the inner corner. I'm not going to finish it anytime soon, which is really sad. But I made more progress on it than I thought I was going to. There's that. Okay. I rolled this in, I believe, last update? Update before last? I'm not sure. It's been so long that I don't know. So this was in my project pan originally, and I hit pan in it. Not sure if it's a pressed glitter, so it's, well, I think you just saw it a little bit, but that rolled out, and I rolled this in. I rolled in, what's this called? Millie? I think it was called Millie. I've worn it several times, and it looks untouched. Isn't that great? Maybe there's a little dip. I don't know if you could see right there. A little itty bitty one, but not massive. It pretty much doesn't move, that shadow. There's that. I have the Urban Decay Electric palette. I am working on the shade Revolt, which is a silver shade. Yeah. This one right here. It does have a dip, actually. It does have a good dip going. I'm actually happy with that. The eyeshadows are the one thing, even though I didn't wear that much makeup, I did make progress on the eyeshadows. So that's very exciting. This one was the one that I am most shocked with. This is from the Muerte palette from Melt Cosmetics. I was working on the shade Pantheon. Sorry, I need something to cover these mirrors. Which is this dark gray shade right there. It does have a dip. It did not have a dip. I just started that dip this time. I've been wearing it a lot as an eyeliner. I am wearing it today as a lining the lid. So yeah, I'm really happy with that progress. Like it's a lot more progress than I thought I was gonna make on this. I thought this was gonna be one that I was gonna like at the end of the year still not have pan in that. I mean not pan, dip. Gosh, I keep looking down. I'm so sorry. This is gonna be really uncomfortable to edit. Because I'm not gonna be looking at the camera. Okay, this is the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. I am working on the shade Nuts About You. Oh, it smells so good. It's this shade right here. I've worn the shade a bunch as well. And I mean, you could see in the center where I use it, but it doesn't have a dip. This is a matte one. This is the first real Too Faced matte that I'll be that I've focused on, and yeah, it's true what people say. They are gonna take a long time. But I do enjoy that color. It's a beautiful fall color, even though technically, is it winter now? It's November 30th. I don't even know if it's November now. Last, this huge thing that I am so sick of is the Too Faced Sweet Indulgence palette. It was a holiday collection. I am working on the shade. Oh my god, what am I working on? I'm working on Nice Ash, which is this gray shade. So in the last update, I talked about how I rolled in 2 gray shades at once into this project, which was gonna be my downfall. I don't think it was that bad. As you can see, it does have a little dip in the gosh, it's so hard to move my finger. I have a dip right there. Gosh, that's hard. Yeah. I mean, I haven't used it recently because I've really been using this look. I just realized there's 2 things that I definitely forgot to talk about. But yeah. I also didn't talk about this. My Naked Urban Decay palette. I've been working on this because it's going to be my Pen-That palette for 2021. I am working on the shade Dark Horse. Ooh. This is the one that has the most progress in this past month. This has been my go-to look. My go-to look has been this in the outer V. Gosh dang it, I'm all over. This Dark Horse in the outer V has a huge dip. I'm so close to hitting pan, like really close. That in the outer V. I put my blush in the crease. And then I put my Stila liquid eyeshadow all over the lid. And then I line my lids with the Pantheon from the Melt Cosmetics palette. That has been my go-to look this past month. I haven't worn it out to public, just at home on special occasions. I just realized though that I didn't talk about 2 things. I totally skipped over them. Next, I have my Stila liquid eyeshadow in the shade Rose Gold Retro. I have pretty much taken everything out of this. Like, I scooped out as much as I could. I hate the packaging on this because it's square. How do you get the product out from the top if it's square? It makes no sense. But so I have taken it out. I had it. I don't know what I did with the package. I had it in a compact like this, a green one. And I was wetting it with contact solution, and then I realized one day that I shouldn't be wetting it, like putting moisture on that tin, because it's gonna rust. And sure enough, it did. So I did lose some of the product. I scraped out the parts that rusted, because I was focusing the water on just one side. So now I have it in this glass container. Ooh, that's gonna be hard to show you. But now it is super moist. I don't have to ever add any moisture to it. It pretty much just stays moisturized in there. I have been working on this a lot, and I was hoping to finish it, but I'm most likely not gonna by the end of this year. So there's that, and then the other thing I forgot to talk about is, because it's in this big packaging, it's from the Too Faced Sweet Indulgence palette, is the bronzer, the exclusive bronzer I am working on. Oh, lots of reflection happening. Yeah, I haven't worn much bronzer this past month, so it probably looks the same, but I am wearing it today. So yeah, that's my update. Not really exciting. The biggest progress, I would have to say, is the things that I have been using, which is Dark Horse, my blush that has the huge dip in it, and my Stila glitter eyeshadow. But yeah, this is my last update before the end of this year. I don't think I'm gonna hit 20, but I think I could hit 19. I'm at 18 products so far that I have hit my goal on, and I think that's going to be Dark Horse. Dark Horse is going to be, I am going to hit pan on this. I just switched to using an even smaller brush. Like, I don't know if you can really see it, but like, it's pretty dang deep in there. I'm using a finer brush now, so I think I can hit pan on it, especially if I keep doing this look. I'm not minding doing this look as much as I thought I was going to. I never enjoyed doing the same look over and over, but this past month, 2 months really, I have been enjoying it because I know that next year I'm just gonna have these shades to work with. There's not much pinky looks with this. There is, I believe, Toasted. Is that what it's called? Toasted kind of looks like a pink a little bit. I don't know if I've actually worn that on my... I mean, if I wore it on my eyes, I don't remember what the look came out, but I doubt it was pink. But anyways, yeah, that was my update. Not very exciting, and I apologize that I'm probably looking down at the viewfinder, like at the screen the whole time. That's gonna be something to adjust to. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye, guys.